Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Aftermath. My name is Ian, and as always, I'm joined by Dylan.
Yes.
And then yet another time. Is this the second time or third time in a row?
We're doubling up, I think.
Doubling up?
Doubling up.
Number 2.
Double or nothing.
We got John back on the podcast again.
The freak is
We are
released.
just convincing him to...
I quit my job. Actually, I'm currently homeless, unemployed.
I'm doing this full time now.
I'm living out of a box
Yeah.
in front of a Home Depot.
Actually, I think it's a couple boxes.
Yeah,
Give yourself
I
space.
put a
What you
few
got?
together.
Yeah, you got
some staples.
It's like a...
It's really nice.
It's like
actually. Multi-layered.
Yeah, what you call it? Like a townhome. You got
Mhm.
upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah. Kind of something like that. Yeah.
2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. I think kind of situation.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a humble
Humble living
Yeah, it's a
situation.
humble living
but-
He'll be dead
He
within
doesn't-
a month.
He doesn't want to brag about it, but
Yeah, I don't wanna-
he's doing pretty good for himself.
I'm kind of making it out here.
And it's not no cheap cardboard boxes
Mhm.
either. We're talking like some really good.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's the thick stuff.
It's
It's,
good
the
stuff.
good stuff.
Some
Yeah.
poor bastards don't even
Mhm.
have a box.
Yeah,
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. I would know. I stole the box.
Whoa.
A couple of those boxes
What?
actually from.
I don't think
Some
you should
of,
admit that on the podcast.
I mean,
Look, it's a homeless eat homeless world
yeah,
out there.
it's a homeless. Yep. It's a different environment, Ian. You don't understand. It's a different society. Truly.
Okay,
Mhm.
there's a different
You know?
hierarchy
Yeah.
there.
Works as a pseudo
King of the
caste
homeless.
system.
Yeah. So, as another week has
Come and gone.
come and
Flown
gone,
right on by.
we have we sat down and did what we do best. I think at this point we hung out.
Bullshitting.
Yeah.
We hung out and had a fun time. And tonight started off with John trying to 3D print some what was it, M5 screws?
Yep. That's
Some,
right.
like regular screws.
Yep. Because I didn't want to go to the store.
Because, well,
I was like, fuck it.
we can just print them.
I got a printer here.
Yeah.
Might as
3D
well.
printer, may as well do it.
Yep.
And they weren't quite structurally sound.
Yep. The
Which
first
is
two
okay.
definitely failed.
They were very small. So in your
Yeah.
defense, I think also, they didn't quite
Yeah.
work out. But so maybe he does need some metal screws for the task he's doing. But now we know
Mhm.
we can print them, and it actually the nut actually threaded onto the bolt pretty
It
well.
worked pretty good. Just
I was impressed with how small it was.
not for the structural integrity part, but
Oh,
everything
right,
else.
right.
pretty
But the
fantastic.
technical application of the 3D printer, I was like, hell yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
The
not
fact
gonna
you
lie.
could do it was pretty cool.
Exactly.
The fact it didn't just
Yeah,
just completely fail to
Yeah.
even thread onto the
They just
first.
looked at you and
Yeah.
sent a message up on the screen like, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
doing?
what?
And so, whenever John had first got this printer, he was talking about modeling some things himself. And, we were kind of goofing around a little bit with some of the software. We were goofing about making a hex key, the little Allen wrench, a little sideways elbow type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a little more tricky than we had thought, but he was able to make a cylinder and then put threads on it. And I was like, how funny would it be if we had a kind of a comically large bolt
Yeah.
or whatever, just, to that you could have a little, have a block,
Right.
almost like a
the
fit,
shit you'd see Ratchet pick up.
yeah, and Ratchet
Yeah.
and
The old
Clank.
Ratchet and Clank
Having
games.
a bolt, but what if you had a block that was a rectangle or something?
Yeah.
Like an oversized Lego piece that you could have threads on the inside and actually screw in a bolt as if it's like a child's toy. How funny would that be? And we had some chuckles about it, but it never really went anywhere. And now that
Till-
yeah,
That is until
yeah. Well, we
now.
started. He printed these bolts, and I was actually, for how small they were, I was like, the threads actually worked really well. And I was like, I wonder, we made this joke before. We've printed a handful of
Yeah,
things.
Let's do it.
We got
It is
this
time
really
now for big bolt.
yeah, we
big bolt
got
time.
this nice silk blue filament, which is, as you'd imagine, it's a nice blue, but it has some shimmer in it. And I was like, I was sitting here, I was literally fidgeting with the small bolt and the nut on it, and it was just screwing it back and forth. And I was like, I know for a fact that if I was to make a comically large one of these,
He was like,
that I
man,
would
this
sit
is
here
great,
and
but
just.
what if it was bigger?
What if it was 120 millimeters long?
What if we took this, but times 15?
Yeah. What if we just stretch this bitch
Yeah.
out? And that's
think-
exactly what I did.
Yep, and then he
Dang.
plugged
so,
that shit in.
so tonight, for the first thing we did, besides starting up Mass Effect 3 again, our little playthrough we had going to that,
A nice continuation.
yes, I sized up the bolt and I don't think that the print bed was like fully secured. There's probably a handful of things that went wrong with it, but like the exterior of it is printing fine, but the interior, like
kind of got
rectilinear
fuzzied
lines are the filament head is a little too far down as it's printing on stuff, so it keeps like dragging over the lines that already, and so you can hear it go as it's like tearing through its previous work, and it's like, oh no. Yeah, the outside looks nice. The inside looks a little bit junky. But again, this is just for a fun little fidget toy, and again, you know, who knows? So it's it's whatever.
Thingamajigga.
Yeah, so it's been going for the past few hours, and I'm pretty sure that by the time we finish recording this episode,
it will be done.
It will be done.
It will be done and available on our merchandise store, The Big Bolt. Look out for it.
BigBolt.com.
We'll be releasing soon in 3 sizes: Big Bolt, Bigger Bolt, and Biggest Bolt.
Oh, I thought we were going small bolt, big bolt, bigger bolt.
That's going to be part of the other series we're releasing. The small bolt series,
small bolt collection,
smaller bolt, smallest bolt.
Okay. I see. Sorry, I didn't get the memo.
With bolts being small already, how small is a small bolt?
Oh, very, very small.
Well, so if that's big
Very
bolt,
small.
there has to be 2 more sizes bigger and 3 more sizes smaller. So I'd imagine, because again, if
So we use that as the standard.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
Okay.
that's the
gotcha.
beginning big bolt.
Yeah,
there has to be 2 bigger bolts.
That's the 0.
Yeah, and then we have to at
Yeah,
least
well,
have
1, 2, 3,
3 smaller
negative
bolts.
1, negative
So
2.
so I'd imagine that the smallest bolt is probably going to be the size.
About the size of the biggest normal.
Yeah. Probably,
Okay.
I would imagine like M12 maybe, M15 maybe. Who knows?
Perfect.
The smallest bolt for us is the biggest bolt for everybody else. How about that?
I think that
We
makes perfect
begin.
sense, yeah.
We everyone else ends where we begin.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the
That's
big.
the motto on this channel now.
Yeah.
Everyone else ends where we begin.
Yeah, exactly. When everyone else is like, I'm done with this, we're like, no, we're just starting.
Yeah, we're just starting out.
Yeah. I don't think you know.
Here.
I don't think you're ready for the biggest bolt.
For what's coming, buddy.
Yeah.
The
you
biggest
can.
bolt.
I want you to know that you can really wrench this stuff down, dude. Yeah, just get that shit down there. Yeah. So, anyways,
Yeah, keep a lookout.
yeah, keep a lookout.
Keep an eye peeled.
I
Yeah,
just
keep
want to see just a like a.
I want to
size
see
of
how big we can get
a
this.
small dinner
Really.
plate is the head of the bolt. And it's just this.
Massive screw.
Big enough to eat off of.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wouldn't be surprised if there actually is like some sort of industrial
There has to
bolt
be.
that's got to
Surely.
be, like.
I just
Probably
want
like oil
to
rigs
find
and
out
stuff,
one
I
day
imagine.
that shit like that is just considered as like linchpins for big skyscrapers.
Right.
Yeah.
Where if you take them out, the whole fucking thing is gonna fall.
Yeah. But anyways, so as I had said a second ago, we started back up our playthrough of Mass Effect, and now actually I was so excited when you brought the Xbox and I heard you turn it on. I went to the bathroom for a second and I heard the Xbox turn. I was like, oh, I think he's gonna play Mass Effect. And I was like,
It's been a long time coming.
It has been. And we started up and we got that new. What was the armor set you got?
The N7 Defender.
Oh man, it was really. It's really nice looking.
We've been pining for that since I saw it in the fucking store,
yeah,
and it's my favorite like armor set in the whole fucking series.
it's nice.
But yeah, after that we mopped up some side stuff, like a good majority of like the beginning side quests they give
Right.
you, like right off the bat.
You cleaned the map a little bit too, getting
Yes.
100% of the little spots.
On all the different clusters I'm able to go to.
Being chased down by the freaking
What
you call them?
dude,
The
Reapers,
Reapers?
squids,
bruh.
man.
Yeah.
I think that's been my main source of frustration, trying to knock out these little side quests
Right.
and also avoiding the Reapers.
Oh gosh, in the process.
Right. But after that, I decided to go ahead and bite the bullet on the Prothean DLC.
That was DLC?
Yeah, that was not part of the original game.
Wait, what?
The files for it were in the considered
right.
part of the original game, but they sold it as DLC.
Oh gosh, that's kind of
Yeah, no, it was
that's a big
people
deal.
made a big stank about it. But thankfully, they made the smart decision to include all that shit right from the get-go
Yeah.
for the Legendary Edition.
That's nice.
So we got a real live Prothean,
A real live
Real live in the
Prothean.
flesh.
the last of his kind.
We were making some jokes about the fact that he kept talking about all the primitive species and how they rule the galaxy now, and I was like, bro, I love how we're getting 50,000-year-old slurs now.
Exactly.
Where he's out here saying like, oh, the lizard people, they were last time I checked, they were eating bugs out by the lake, and they can speak now.
Right.
Like,
sorry, I've finally mastered writing.
yeah.
My God.
Yeah, the blue ladies apparently can write now.
This is nuts.
Yes, yeah, and you primitive humans now apparently are a big deal.
I think that was
Even
like one of the first things he
Turians.
said.
Yeah.
When he came out, he's like, I'm surrounded by primitives. Surrounded by a bunch of primitives.
Oh man.
Throwing it around like he was ooh.
Yeah.
It's such a funny image to me that try to imagine like just the simplified version of this. Dude wakes up from cryo and he sees some smelly Neanderthal with flies buzzing around him holding a gun.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, you okay? I'm
Shit.
like,
not only the funny thing is that you brought what's her name?
Liara.
You brought
and Garrus.
you brought Liara and Garrus. So you had a Turian, you had an Asari, and then you had a human, which is like the three that he said were like ruling the galaxy.
Oh yeah,
now.
just to give him a better idea. Of
the scope. So not only that, you get the three primitive races of yore.
Right. Let me just blow your mind real quick.
He's sitting here like, oh shit.
He's like, oh my God.
I'm surrounded by
We are
imbeciles.
cooked.
Worst possible outcome.
We are so fucked.
Please tell me there's more of me.
believe.
He's like,
He said, so where are your leaders? Wait, you are them?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
What do you mean?
Wait, the lizards?
Self-govern.
Wait, the lizards are sentient? Oh, God.
Last I checked, they were eating bugs.
Right. It's so funny, dude.
Yeah. I love how he calls them lizards, and then Liara was like, I'm pretty sure they're amphibious. And he's like, last I checked, they were eating bugs.
Yeah, they were eating bugs.
I don't give a shit what they are. They're a bunch of bug eaters.
They were a bunch of,
Yeah.
you know what?
It's true. Jesus.
Some choice words my race used.
You reptilian looking,
You know what? Something or the other.
bug eye looking, bug eating.
We didn't have favorites, but we sure as hell hated some more than others.
And please don't tell me Batarians are around anymore.
Please.
Oh,
I
God.
hate to tell you.
Yeah.
I want a T-shirt.
Sorry
that
to
says,
say the only other species that I know of that has more than two eyes is the Batarians.
Yeah, unfortunately. I want a T-shirt that says "My best friend's the last Prothean." Yeah, and he taught me old slurs.
Like I cannot put that gun down right now.
Put that down right
Jesus
now.
Christ, do you know how to use that thing?
I love how again we get on the ship and he's meditating or whatever, and all these humans around him with guns. And he's just like big chilling, like I don't give a shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone.
Another one of my favorite bits is that one of the officers is like, sorry, Commander, this is standard procedure. We assume hostility for first contact.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I wonder why.
yeah, I can't imagine.
Not pointing any
where that
fingers,
came from.
but
Yeah.
Garrus, you got anything to say about that?
Whoopsie.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So we got him on the ship now, and we were kind of figuring out some more lore
He
about.
touched me and transferred
Yeah.
memories.
I love how he was like, the warnings. Why didn't you hear our warnings? And
Like,
Shepard's like,
that
we
shit
couldn't
gave me a
understand
fucking
them.
seizure, man.
like that shit literally almost killed me.
We couldn't
Lifted
understand
me into the air.
I was in the hospital
made
for
me
6
convulse.
months because of that thing.
None of us could understand it, and it damn near killed me. He's like, oh shit,
Right.
we're so freaking cooked.
But it's okay. One of the fucking demons from the ether decided to give me the lowdown.
Yeah,
Just filled me in, casual
thankfully.
right. Someone gave me the down low.
Right, and then I killed his ass.
I wonder what like the continuation of that story with him is going to be.
Oh, dude,
'Cause I'm assuming
I'm gonna bring him everywhere. It's so funny.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering. Like, I guess he's going to be with us like at the end battle. I guess in some capacity.
Yep.
So. Because that was a big
He's
thing
with
he
us for
was
the
saying.
long haul.
He said his ending dialogue was he was like he kind of was like apprehensive against helping you in the fight, but he was like, we'll see about fighting together, but like I just want you to know like the Reapers are the last thing they're gonna see is my pissed off looking face kicking my heel into their head, that kind of shit where he's like talking some mad shit. which I was like, okay,
Oh yeah,
I can get it.
he's out for blood.
Yeah, I can get with it. So that's pretty good.
Mhm.
But anyways, so that was pretty fun. And then in the process of that as well, for anybody who I guess is in the game sphere knows that recently, was it Nintendo Direct is what they dropped it at, or was it like games? It was like Summer Games Fest or whatever it was that they dropped it.
Summer Game Fest.
Nintendo dropped that they're doing a remake of the Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. And so everyone there's a lot of discourse online from what I've heard. It's split. It's either okay, fine, I'll buy a Switch 2 and I'll purchase this Ocarina of Time DLC or this remake or whatever. And there's the other end of the camp is like this.
I will not buy a Switch 2 harder now.
Exactly. That this does not make the Switch 2 worth it for me.
Right.
But there's a lot of content creators I've seen as I've scrolled through Instagram. They're like, oh yeah, you thought you had a Nintendo in the bag, being like, I'm not gonna get the Switch 2, but they got your ass. And I was like, they still don't.
Yeah.
I want to play Ocarina of Time. Like I would like to play through it at some point. I would like a remaster of it. That sounds pretty sick.
Yeah.
But again, I
They
could
got
almost
some stuff on the Switch too that I wouldn't mind having.
yeah.
The fucking Donkey Kong game. Dude.
Yes, I've heard it's pretty good.
Pretty neat.
The new Star Fox remaster that they're coming out with.
The only thing I was thinking about was, let's see, how much is the Switch 2 going for right now? I typed in Switch 2 and the first thing that came up was not price, but emulator.
Like somebody has to crack this fucking thing by now, right?
So it looks like you can probably get them for $500.
Oh,
maybe between $5 to probably some more if you get like a special combo pack or whatever. But
dang,
I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah,
but I can almost guarantee that the Link remaster is probably going to be pretty expensive.
Oh yeah,
I think it's going to be
bare
like,
minimum $70.
Yeah, $70,
if not more.
Yeah.
probably.
And there's going to be like probably a premium edition for $100, probably.
Shoot.
So for $700, you too could have a Switch 2 and the new
Zelda
Ocarina of Time if it comes out between. Or I think it's probably going to come out later this year. Hopefully,
Yeah, that's the idea.
holiday season probably.
Right.
Got to capitalize
There's a lot
on
of
that
games
holiday
shooting
money.
for November-ish.
Oh,
Okay,
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think that one's kind of in that ballpark as well.
sounds about right.
That one, you got the Godzilla remaster.
Ooh.
Destroy All Monsters
Yep.
Melee.
Dude.
Was
game was
my
my-
bread and butter.
Yeah, that was my childhood right there. So
Okay.
actually, not that long ago, I just downloaded the emulator and
Really?
set up the ROM on my computer.
Dude.
No way.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you have Save the Earth on there?
Yeah, I got both of them.
That one was
Yeah.
my absolute favorite.
Yeah, there's a little like mod type situation going on with Save the Earth right now. where
Really?
they're trying to like remaster it and
Dude.
stuff. So
Dang.
I
That's
miss
so
that
sick.
game
Pretty
so
sick.
much. I need to get my disc clean for it.
mhm.
I don't have the case for it or anything, but
You have a rogue disc.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I haven't seen that anywhere in stores. Like I've seen Destroy All Monsters Melee. I've
Yeah.
picked up a copy of like a long time ago, but nothing else
Yeah.
for those games. Whoever's got them,
Oh yeah, it's holding them
Yeah.
hostage.
Hoarding
that's
them.
a fucking treasure right there.
Yeah.
Same with that other Godzilla game that I got for the PS4.
Mhm.
That's going for hundreds of dollars. now.
Crazy.
Crazy.
But yeah, so I want to touch back on that,
Mhm.
on the Godzilla game.
Yeah.
But by very legal means, and the
Yeah.
Right.
Nintendo people cannot get us in trouble. You know, I'm gonna cover all my bases, but
Mhm.
we got a totally legal version, legit version of the classic Ocarina of Time
Mhm.
that we're playing in the on the big screen.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
With
Legally.
totally legally.
Mm.
And it's like, you said it's like HD texture packs and stuff with
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
pretty
like
nice.
it's pretty much like an executable file for
Okay.
Windows. So
That's pretty good.
like they
Mhm.
ported like the whole game to an actual
Right,
like,
like emulator.
application on Windows. So
That's pretty sick, dude.
yeah, it has like mod support and
Oh man.
texture packs and
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's legally.
may, yeah, totally legally.
Yeah,
I knew you made mention that you you had a Master Chief skin.
yeah. At one point I had installed
That's
it
fun,
and
dude.
then put a Master Chief and stuff.
Yeah. So far, I think you've played through I would say a pretty good little chunk of the beginning.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it seems like you got.
I'm about to get to like the first like dungeon after the Great Deku Tree, which is like the introduction
Right.
tutorial dungeon.
Yeah.
Now you have the Death Mountain one.
Yeah,
So
I
the
kind of made
Gorgons.
Yeah, the Gorgons.
So not only for the past few weeks, we've kind of been talking about the Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
And like potentially, John has kind of made mention that like there is a print file that has like all the different colors of the mask as like different filaments.
Yeah.
So he was talking about like, oh, wouldn't it be sick if we like make a life size, Majora's Mask with all the different like filament colors in it, so that way it's all one big physical thing.
sick.
And I was like, that's so. It actually is really sick. Like the actual like the print file for it looks beautiful.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And so because of that, we've been talking about Majora's Mask a little bit. My girlfriend, Maya, who's been on the show a handful of times, also loves Legend of Zelda stuff. Her favorite is, or I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think her favorite as of right now, besides like Twilight Princess and some of the classics, is Breath of the Wild. She has said numerous times, she's like, I've played through that game hundreds of times, and I love it so much. And I was like, okay, cool. And so because of that, we printed like a little, I would say it's probably like a little charm, like a little necklace charm, probably a little bit bigger than that, or a little keychain type version of the Majora's Mask. So we've been talking about Zelda type shit for like the past few weeks
it's been like
now.
a Zelda themed week.
And so, and then of course with this information dropping about the Ocarina of Time, is it called remaster? Is it called
I think it's
re-release?
more like a remake. 'Cause
Remake?
It's like actually gonna be like a new engine.
That
with-
makes sense. Yeah, probably
so-
new graphics and everything.
Yeah.
Regardless, with that happening like this past week or a few days ago, however long ago it was, I've been thinking about it because John was like, I want to play through Majora's Mask, and I was like, I know that's like on, or from what he's told me, it's like on the heels of Ocarina of Time, and I was like, I don't think I actually remember all the story beats of what happens in Ocarina of Time. I know a large majority of. I know. I know the beginning part of the game pretty well because like all this stuff, I think I've either played through myself or I've watched people play through.
Yeah.
But like once you kind of get more like
Into like the big major dungeons and stuff.
I don't think I've watched much past that.
Yeah.
There was a friend of mine that I used to have like way back in the day, who has like since moved out of state, and he used to have like the original like Nintendo console that it was on. So we used to like play on that like for a while, and so I think I watched him play through it all. I used to like stay over at his house, and so like every like weekend we'd like stay up and play the rest of the game or whatever. So I think I watched it that way originally, but like that was years ago, ages ago at this point. And I don't even think we got all the way past the last boss fight. Like there's something.
It's one of the coolest boss fights, dude.
Yeah. That's why I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there like there's like 2 phases of Ganondorf?
So like, I don't know if I want to like spoil it, but
I think I know most. of it. There's like, I think if I'm not mistaken, there's a beginning form he's in, and I think
his normal human form, where he's like a mage that flies around.
I was
going
gonna
to
say I think we if I'm not mistaken, from my fuzzy memory, once upon a time we beat that version of him, and then whenever you go into like the second phase, I think we started that fight of however that happens, and it was like pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Or at least from what I remember, like in the old controls, what he was doing with the old fashioned controller or whatever.
That fucking
and you're younger,
monstrosity.
Yeah, and so and I think we tried it a handful of times, and then I think that we, if I'm not mistaken, we just picked up another game, and then just had like started something else we did at the same time. We played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on his like original Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
OG Xbox.
So I think there was a point in time where like we were interchangeably playing both of those games kind of every now and then. And if I'm not mistaken, again from my fuzzy memory, I remember that like we didn't get past the second phase of Ganon or Ganondorf or whatever the term is that happens. And then we just like picked up our playthrough of Knights of the Republic and just never really turned back. And then we just like played the next game and played the next thing or whatever.
Yeah. That's how it
He was
goes.
also the friend that showed me, who got me interested and showed me the Lord of the Rings films. Yeah. So he's to blame for my addiction of that.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings addiction.
So again, it was also like in that same span of time where like we watched like the extended edition films, like each weekend. So it was like that. There was a lot of stuff to be done, and so that's why I think there was other stuff that I was interested in, where I was like, yeah, exactly. So I was like, we were watching films that were 4 hours long, and I was like, but what does it all mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
when does Frodo find the
Triforce?
Triforce?
Yeah. And how does this all become one with the Force? I don't understand.
understand.
Yeah. But anyways, so
Saurondorf.
and like I said, so there's like a lot of stuff in between all that.
Yeah.
Like I think I vaguely remember like things that happen or like levels that kind of you hit up on.
You have to get like a bunch of different medallions.
Right.
So each
A stone.
medallion has like a element attached to it. So you have the
Right.
Shadow Temple, and you have like the light.
Red, green, and blue.
Yeah, the
And
red, green, and
blue.
blue temple.
Yeah.
The Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, of course, all along.
But yeah, another game I'd like to play again is Knights of the Old Republic. I haven't played that in a long
Oh,
time,
dude.
and I would love to play a whole play through that again.
I think I've got the original like Xbox version of it.
Dude, that's so sick.
Hell yeah.
I remember
I'll have to bring it over.
I think I tried some mods to get some controller support for that because I think the Steam version doesn't quite have that at last I remember, or it's not quite. It doesn't work very well.
We had started.
We started something,
yeah,
and
like a long time ago.
Yeah, and I don't
can't
think
remember exactly.
I don't
how.
think it worked very well. The thing. But anyways, so needless to say, I'm interested to finish up Ocarina of Time to kind of again to learn the big story beats or understand kind of what's happening.
Oh yeah.
And then to kind of experience that transition because I think what I've seen of Majora's Mask is very little.
Yeah.
So
Majora's Mask is probably my favorite one, just because of the general vibe of it.
that's cool, dude.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you also kind of have like a time limit.
Yeah,
Sort of
you have
thing.
a time limit. Everything's a lot like darker in that game than it is in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, takes things a lot more like serious and stuff.
Spooky.
So, yeah, spoopy.
Spoopy.
So I guess my question for you, Ian, would be like as it stands right now. I know you're not super familiar with the series as a whole. What would you say your favorite is?
So again, that same friend I'm talking about, we were doing all this around the Wii release. And so, he was a big Nintendo guy, whereas I was more of a PlayStation guy. So I never really owned the first Nintendo console I owned was a Wii. and that was around the time everybody got a Wii because they were pretty cheap. I think last I remember.
And they're really unique. They did something kind of different. Yeah. So,
and I think that like the Christmas after its release or the year after its release was when we got it. So we got it not on drop, but I think it was very close to it. You know, whatever the nearest Christmas was to the release or the year after. He was also one that got it, and he got Brawl was on the Wii.
Yeah.
So he got Brawl. So I played a bunch of Brawl with him on the Wii with him, and another one that we played was Twilight Princess.
Oh, dude.
And again, there was a bunch of cool mechanics with the bow and arrow, I because I never purchased it for my Wii, I played it kind of with him on his for a little while, but we never played through it all like we did for Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
And even though I wasn't raised on Ocarina of Time, like that older style, the music feels very iconic, and obviously it feels
very like old fantasy for sure.
Yeah. I have a special connection with it too because again, a really close old friend of mine, showed it to me, and we played a whole lot of it, and so there's a lot of like memories like in his. We had one of those like, it was like a big bulb TV, but it was one of those like. It had speakers in the bottom.
Yeah.
And it was probably like, at the time it was like 50 or 55 inches. So not really big, but like big enough where it was one of those like it was on the ground, but it stood up like 3 or 4 feet in the air.
Turn it on, it like clicks and buzzes. And
but it was like an old screen, old time flat screen. Anyways, it was one of those kind of TVs. So like we used to play it. We used to play, Ocarina of Time on that. And so like there's a lot of cool memories I've associated with that game. But I liked the art style and like the dark aesthetic of Twilight Princess and how different it was. And it took that
it's a lot more realistic.
Yeah. And then besides that, I never really played anything else because I never owned a Wii U and I never owned a GameCube myself. I'm not sure if there's any Legend of Zelda games on those consoles. I think
Wind Waker,
Four Swords.
Yep, Four Swords.
Okay.
Twilight Princess as well.
Oh yeah, you do.
That's how I got it.
Yeah.
But I never played anything else besides Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
And then I never played another Zelda game since then. Yeah. Really. So like I purchased a Switch at one point in time. What was the white and black version? The like OLED
OLED Switch.
The OLED version of it. So I bought that one, and I got a bunch of like Mario games and other kind of fun
classics.
games. Yeah, the classics. So I got Mario
Typical
Party.
Switch must-have.
Yeah, exactly. But I never purchased Breath of the Wild. I've been considering it because obviously Maya hypes up so much and it's her favorite. So I was like, I think it'd be nice to have have at the house. So, but I've seen a lot of clips of Breath of the Wild. But I think I think personally, I love the aesthetic of Twilight Princess a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know anything of the story, but like, or like,
Yeah,
or you know,
I
of
think
the,
once we like get to that one,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you'll really fuck with it because
yeah,
it's definitely one of the coolest.
it
ones.
seems pretty cool.
That's my number
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I like that it feels a little more like, or at least from the art style, it feels like it's still that kind of fantasy vibe, but it's more in that like gritty direction.
Yeah.
I think I like the character iteration of Link in that version with the sword and the shield looks super
they
nice
made him
and
like
kind of
much more serious,
yeah.
like adult.
yeah.
Hero.
And I think
than
I kind
the
of
other
like
ones.
that.
Yeah.
But you know, so that's what I've been thinking.
Yeah. Twilight Princess Ganondorf is
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the best
Yeah.
designs.
I think and I think I've seen that one you're talking about, and it is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Dude, that game goes so hard, especially the ending when you
Really? Okay.
Ganondorf. Oh my god,
but-
the final boss fight with Ganondorf in Twilight Princess.
Do you know the trick to that one though?
Well,
You-
I might, but it's been a long time.
If you take the fishing rod with you.
Oh yeah.
And you like cast a line, he'll just sit there and stare at it for a second.
Yeah, let's-
What the fuck? And
He's
then
like, what
it
are you
leaves him open to attack, and you can just
way.
fuck him up that way.
No way.
Yeah.
yeah, it's really cool.
It's so
Damn,
fucking funny.
that's
It's
great.
wild that they
Yeah.
did something like that. He's like,
completely
what
Are
in
you
the
being
world?
serious?
Yeah, it's like, dude,
I'm
What
trying
the
to
hell
kill
are
you right
doing?
now.
he's like, I'm a god. What are you doing?
Can you get a load of this?
Just starts
Oh
getting
my
attacked,
God.
getting jumped.
Damn,
It's so good.
that's so funny.
It's the fact that it like it would be funny if it worked once, like oh haha,
Yeah.
but it works every
Every
time you do
yeah,
it.
he falls for it over.
He
and
just
over.
can't
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
comprehend the
You just
fishing
how
rod,
stupid you are.
Throws him away.
and it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
oh
perfect.
my
I
god.
really like that one. Wind Waker is another one of my favorites as
Okay.
well. I really love the story in that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that's nice.
The whole world set up in that one's really sick.
Another really
Is-
good design for Ganondorf.
Yeah,
now.
they had a
Is
sick
that
Ganondorf for that one. The Ganondorf in that game is actually a lot more sympathetic than the other ones. They don't make
Yeah.
him just like a pure evil like
Oh,
mastermind. That
okay.
one, he actually has like some sympathies and stuff.
Dang,
Yeah.
Which was cool.
kind of vibe with him a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like he's like a good guy, but
No,
he
yeah,
at
but
least
you're like,
kind of
oh,
like gives his reasons and like
Exactly.
why
I
he.
see. You're like,
might
I
have
see
done
why you're
something.
bad.
Yeah.
This is why I'm going to kill your family. and
Yeah, this
everyone
is-
you
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait.
It's like, whoa, man.
Yeah.
Wait a
That's
second.
a little
I thought we were cool.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
cool
No,
after
no,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
this.
I'll be chill
Yeah,
after,
yeah.
but like I still gotta do it.
Right.
Yeah. It was Wind Waker on the was it the 3DS?
The
Or was it
GameCube.
GameCube. Really?
And then they
Okay.
released a lot of like sequels to Wind Waker, like in the same timeline with like
Yeah.
Phantom, like the Phantom Train one. I forgot what
yeah.
it's
Phantom
called.
Hourglass.
Yeah, Phantom Hourglass,
Yeah.
where you were on a train.
And
and
Spirit
go through
Tracks.
town. Yeah, Spirit
Yeah,
Tracks.
yeah.
That one was cool.
Was that all on?
And those were on the 3DS.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
they were like same art style and
Oh,
same
yeah.
vibe
Okay,
as
so that must be why I'm
Wind
thinking
Waker.
of that. Because that's like the little guy Link,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, Toon
Toon
Link.
Toon Link. Yeah, that's correct.
he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
his
yeah.
own little
guy.
little game
Mm.
trilogy.
And I know, and obviously, again, I don't know. I think I may have watched like a timeline video just on a whim, like a handful of years ago.
Yeah, like the story and stuff.
yeah, to
Yeah.
the whole timeline thing.
Yeah.
Time travel. How everything connects. I may have watched a video like that. Or like what is that channel that's like history in 5 minutes or whatever. Like
Yeah.
there's a guy on who does like
Yeah, where he
who does like
summarizes
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
entire lore.
Kingdom Hearts in 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like
God.
yeah. So he does like a little like a very quick and
That's
dirty.
a fucking trial.
yeah,
right
Yeah,
there.
that's crazy.
some of the stuff gets cut out, but obviously it's a quick and dirty. Like here's the high points. Here's what
The gist.
happens.
The
Yeah,
absolute
yeah.
bare minimum.
Yeah. This
For you
leads
to
to
get
this,
a
which leads to
decent
this.
idea of what's going on.
Exactly. I forgot what the channel's called, but
Yeah.
he does stuff like that. And I think I may have watched a video like that. That's like,
Yeah.
this happens. He goes into the future. He dies. He goes back, and then he goes this,
Yeah, they
which
talk
breaks
about
off
how
this
it splits
timeline.
off into, like, multiple different
Which is
branches.
this game, and this
Yeah.
game. This is how it all goes back to here. And I think I watched it and went, "Oh shit, I didn't know that."
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
it goes
okay.
crazy.
Whoa, wait a second. I thought this was like a Final Fantasy where it's like a new Link every time.
Sure. Yeah, no.
And I was like, I didn't know they were all like part of the same thing.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
I'm gonna have to reread through my Hyrule Historia that I've got.
Yeah.
It's been forever since I opened that thing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. I like I said before, I'm thinking about it. I think I looked up like a version, like I said, the kind of Twilight Princess version of Link, and I was like, man, that's a.
Yep.
I like that. He looks good.
He just has a freaking vibe about him.
Yeah.
Peak.
I think I also just I love the colors of it too. The Hyrule shield and the Master Sword. And that whole it's just a vibe.
Yeah.
Sick.
I like how one of my favorite little details about his new look in Twilight Princess is that whereas most other Links just have like the tunic and some tights or whatever, he's got the tunic but with fucking chainmail.
Like actual armor
layered
like
under it that
soldier.
you can see peeking out.
That's so sick.
Yeah. Actual protection.
If there was ever a version of Link I want to do, it'd be that one.
Yeah, Twilight Princess Link.
Aren't we also getting a movie like soon? A Legend of Zelda movie?
I think it's in production.
I think you're
I'm
right.
not
Let's
sure.
see. Let me look it up real quick while we're
Crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder what they'll make it after. Just it's gonna be its own thing or what?
I can only imagine how either scuffed or
Sorry,
It is,
princess.
I would
hope they do
fucking
that.
lose my
That'd
mind.
be awesome.
I'd be so happy if that's the direction they took it. Oh my god!
They just
dude.
full embrace
That'd be so fucking
old
funny
cartoons.
if it's CDI Link.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
I don't think it's going to take that direction. It says Nintendo and Sony Pictures are co-producing a live-action The Legend of Zelda film directed by Wes Ball, known for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. The highly anticipated cinematic adaptation will officially release worldwide on April 30th, 2027.
Damn.
So we got a little less than a year, actually.
less than a year.
Surprised.
So
there's
that's actually
an
they're-
actual date for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say it means they're done with production. They're probably finishing up post-production at this point, which is impressive.
Yeah.
It says principal photography has officially wrapped, giving the crew a full year to do polished CGI and post-production. Yes, that's exactly right. So that's what they're in right now.
I wonder how they're gonna fit a whole Zelda game into a movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe
wonder
it'll
how-
just be like the first part of.
I feel like they're just gonna kind of do their own like little thing, maybe.
It says director Wes Ball has stated that the film will have a quote grounded and quote real look, shot on real sets, with filming taking place in stunning landscapes across New Zealand, of course,
gotta use New Zealand
rather than being heavily reliant on motion capture CGI. But there will be scenes and elements.
Link must not speak.
Well, I hate to say it, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Scream.
Yeah, I think. That would be great if they.
Yeah.
He's just a mute.
Grunts,
Yeah, it says that the story, rather than serving as a direct frame-by-frame adaptation of one of the specific games, it will be an original origin story drawing inspiration from various titles in the Zelda universe. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be some little.
We'll see how that goes.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna lie, the character, or at least the actors that I see that they have for Zelda and for Link are.
Do they have Ganondorf on there? Who's gonna play Ganondorf?
I have to know. Dude.
I don't know.
I have to know. Unless he's just going to be a big CGI pig monster.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Oh man.
No, they don't. I'm trying to see. Do they have the actor who it's going to be, portrayed by iconic Demon King? Wait, let's see. Hold on. Okay. While filming has wrapped ahead of the movie's theatrical release, the actor portraying the iconic Demon King has not been officially revealed. Oh, shit.
Might be a big deal then.
Okay.
They need DeVito.
It's going to be Jack Black.
No, please don't be Jack Black. Please don't be Jack Black.
It's going to be Chris
It
Pratt.
has to be Chris Pratt, Jack Black.
No. I want it to be
Tom Cruise.
No. Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Geralt.
Geralt.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Dude.
It's got to be Henry Cavill. Come on,
Henry Cavill
man.
is Ganondorf.
I don't know if he's got the nose for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna get somebody with
They
a
could
huge
probably
nose.
do it. That'd be so sick.
Just imagine a big green Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
A massive nose.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
That'd be so sick, dude.
That'd be freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Do you remember what led up to like the Ganondorf fight in Ocarina of Time? He's playing he plays
dude, the fucking pipe organ.
No.
Yeah, the whole tower you're going up the to get to the fight.
Oh, that's
you hear
sick.
like pipe organs like in the background as you go up. It gets louder and louder. And then when you get to the very top, you just
he's just sitting there.
You walk in, he's just playing the pipe.
Hell yeah! Turns around like, what you think?
Yeah.
You like this?
You're here. I've been waiting on your punk ass.
You have finally arrived.
Practicing the pipe organ while waiting for you to arrive.
How bored I got.
I've gotten pretty good.
That's so funny, dude. I actually really like that.
I'm an evil fucking warlock.
Yeah.
And you've got me playing the ivory keys.
That's okay. Let him.
Even an evil mastermind has to have hobbies, man.
It's perfect.
It just fits
hitting the Davy Jones up there.
in the freaking the Count Dracula vibe.
Yeah.
He's over here just.
I think that's exactly what they're kind of going for too.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
I'm going to kill you. Yeah.
Give me your triangle.
He really was like cartoonishly evil in that game.
Oh yeah.
Like at the very end, he literally is like in a big black castle over a giant moat of lava.
Of course.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Classic stuff.
Yeah. I love the fact that he's kneeling for a second. Like whenever we first see him and he goes,
he looks over.
He turns and gives a smirk like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
This dude knows
This
exactly.
green
I'm
son
going
of
to
a
be your
bitch.
biggest villain.
I'm going to kill your father.
Yes.
I am your father, Link. It was me all along.
Oh my god.
I am your antagonist.
Me.
Yeah. That's
You were born an albino, so we had to get rid of you.
Yeah. Yep. So, anyways, but I'm excited to see. I want to see the greater story of Majora's Mask to see kind of how that pans
Yeah, it's really
out.
cool. It's its own like kind of standalone thing, so it's not really one you have to play to understand what goes on with the rest.
Right.
But it's really cool, and I really like the antagonist. That one, Majora, is a really interesting villain.
Yeah.
John had kind of had like a little side remark about potentially making a whole Majora's Mask get up, and I'm like, that would be, dude, that'd actually be so
Yeah,
sick.
they had this like really cool outfit that this person put together. It looks sick.
Dude.
Now, are you talking about, whenever you say cosplay Majora, are you talking about like the incarnations?
No, like
or?
the Skull Kid.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I mean, I could try to do the incarnations. That'd be cool
but
too,
like which one?
Definitely not the first one.
Wear some big fucking like
hopping around like a little. Wait till you
great.
see the big boss fight with Majora.
Oh no,
It's got one of my favorite like boss tracks in that game.
Yeah.
It's so cool because it's like 3 different phases.
There's an outfit that he has that has like these like orange like things all across him or whatever. Like he's like, it's a really sick outfit. And I was like, dude, if you could get that kind of outfit, and then we like actually like print the helmet, like the actual like the mask itself, and somehow like fix it to your head in a way,
Sick.
It'd be perfect.
I was like, that'd be so sick.
God.
Yeah.
One of these days.
We go to a festival or a con or something, you'd be just jumping and prancing around. I think
causing
fall in love
chaos.
with you, dude.
Causing horrible chaos.
About to drop a
Dropping
moon
the
on
moon
your
on
ass.
I will if we can get that actually working, I'll try my best to find like an actual like true Link outfit or some kind or like whatever, and I'll get
Master Chief,
dude.
and Skull Kid. The famous trio.
It'll be great. I just think it'd be funny if we walked around as Link and the freaking Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Dude. It'd be
Chief,
so
why is
sick.
Link here? We are both green.
Yeah.
We are all green. Men.
Anyone green is a friend.
I want to get, like I said before, I want to try and find a way
Wait, but
to
Ganondorf is green.
No, he's a
No.
different green.
It's a different
He is
shade.
the wrong green.
He's the wrong green.
Diarrhea green.
I want to either do like some sort of platforms or some sort of shoe insert to potentially get Dylan to 7 feet tall, because I would want that to happen where they're like, Master Chief, why is Link following you around? And he's like, that's my boy. And it's just me standing beside him with the shield and sword,
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
and I just grunt.
He can't really talk anyway, so it's fine.
His famous lines.
Yeah.
Such as,
and
Dude, that's another thing. Like,
Yeah.
the voice actor for Link in Ocarina of Time is already, like, grade A, like, star-studded.
Yeah.
Motherfucker has played so many characters. But whoever they got to voice Link in Twilight Princess
yeah.
did a fantastic
Phenomenal
job. He's
job.
one of my absolute favorites.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Like,
I don't remember it, but yeah.
you get into combat with this motherfucker,
Yeah.
you feel that shit.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
visceral.
Oh damn.
It's great.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
I believe they actually had him fighting in the
Right.
studio for his life.
Hey, you know,
To record it.
they gave him a real sword in
They
his
gave him a
hand
real
to make
sword.
it feel real.
And set loose a bunch of rabid
Yeah, yeah.
dogs.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
All right, have at it.
He strapped the mic to his
Yup.
head.
Oh,
Yeah. You played Twilight Prince, and he's going, "Oh fuck! Oh, that's so good."
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's real good stuff.
do they have a good emulation of Twilight Princess?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for
Dude.
sure. You can do it on Dolphin.
Okay.
Do it on a few different ones. Dolphin's probably the one I'd recommend. It's legally, of course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The one that I've never actually gotten to do right, but I've wanted to,
Mhm.
was to do PlayStation
Yeah, PlayStation
emulator. I know they have like a PC
2, PCSX2.
yeah, PCSX2.
Yeah.
I would love to do.
Dude.
The couple times I tried to get it to work, I kind of screwed up, I think, and it didn't work out very well. And I was like, I feel like I'm screwing some shit up here. But I don't think I had the right forums, or I don't think I had the right. But
Yeah.
like there's a handful of like classic PS2 games that they don't have on
Yeah.
digital copies at all.
Mhm.
A couple of old Sonic games like I've talked about. I think it'd be
Yeah.
super fun to go back and go down memory
play the
lane to
OG.
play.
Oh yeah.
There's a handful of other like I've talked about before. There's a Looney Tunes racing game
Oh yeah.
called Looney Tunes Space Race, and I think there's a couple different versions of it. It sounds goofy. It's a pretty fun game.
Yeah.
The soundtrack for the game
Dude, Looney Tunes
is
goofy.
out. Right. Well, you know,
I can't believe it.
I can't believe
Who
it.
would have guessed?
It basically works like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Where like you get power ups, you can shoot things, you can do like a little extendo spring fist,
Yeah,
you can
spring
a
fist,
dynamite, all that kind
usual
of shit.
stuff.
It's pretty
All the
fun.
classic Acme products.
The soundtrack for that game is phenomenal. Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it's games like that. I haven't
Yeah.
played in forever, and that was one. My parents got me. I think I've said this story on the podcast numerous times, but I went to my cousin's house who lived in Oklahoma,
Yeah.
and she had the original PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
I played the first video game I ever played, and I remember ever. I was like 6, or I think I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Yeah.
I played Spyro.
Oh,
The first one, Into the Dragon,
OG
or
Spyro.
Spyro the Dragon, whatever it is. Loved it and was like, oh my gosh, video games were so sick.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I have to play Year of the Dragon again.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's a classic one on
One
the
of
PS2.
my absolute favorites.
But no, Year of the Dragon I think is the first one. Is it? Or Enter the Dragonfly, I think was the one of the PS2 I'm thinking of.
I remember
Let's look it up.
I think that was
find
the
out.
one I
Fact
played. It
check
was
it.
on the GameCube.
You said Enter the Dragon?
Year of the Dragon.
Year of the Dragon. Yeah. So Enter the Dragonfly was the one I was thinking of. That's the PS2 one. That's a different one.
Oh, okay.
Whereas Year of the Dragon is the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the OG. It came out in 2000.
Jeez.
Damn.
But anyways, so that was my first video game I ever played, and
27 years
I
ago.
begged my parents. I was like, "Ooh, I want a PlayStation so bad. Oh my gosh, I want a PlayStation so bad." And for Christmas of, I want to say it was 2001 or whatever year the PlayStation 2 came out,
Yeah.
that Christmas got a PlayStation 2. And I got like 5 or 6 games with it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, and for me, and I, at the time, again, being like 8 or 9 years old or whatever, I wasn't up to date on the newest consoles or whatever. So I remember this vividly, opening that freaking the Christmas present, and I was like, "Oh, PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
What
Like,
the?
you didn't even
what
give me the
is
first
this?
one. You gave me the second
You gave me.
one.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, you just gave me the upgrade.
There's a bigger and better one.
Yeah.
I got the newest shit. I was like, oh hell no. And the funny thing is, I felt that way because again, for like the almost a year preceding that, I was like, oh, I want a PlayStation so bad. My parents were like, there's no way we can afford it. No,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
doing that. Nope, you're not going to get that.
Oh, yeah.
My parents played the long game so well.
Yep.
They had that PlayStation 2 locked in
Yep.
for so
Oh, yeah.
long. And I was like, please, I want a PlayStation so bad. And they're like, nope, there's no way you're getting that.
Impossible.
Sorry.
Not gonna happen.
Ask for anything
Cry about
else
it.
and we'll get you anything else,
Yeah.
but not a PlayStation. I was like, shit.
Little did you know.
Yeah,
that
but
was
little did I know.
exactly
Yeah,
what they were
exactly.
gonna
They
do.
got me the PlayStation
Yeah.
2 for it. I was like,
Yes.
I was like, oh my god. So, anyways, but it came with like there was like an old classic Scooby Doo game.
Yep. I think I played that one.
Yeah,
too,
yeah. It was like an adventure platformer type game.
I don't think I could ever beat it. I was so young at the time.
It took me forever. Let's see, what is it called? Scooby Doo.
Shoot.
Oh shit. I don't even know. There's apparently
Doobie Scoo.
Apparently there's
Doobie
there's a handful of.
There's a shit
Yeah,
ton
they
of
made a
Scooby-Doo
good
games.
Night of 100 Frights.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Look at
Damn.
this. Is what I'm talking about. I would love to be able to
This
play
is
this
like
game
freaking-
again.
That's gonna be a freaking nostalgia blast.
Dude, you're telling me, man. Look, Night of 100 Frights.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, man. I'm gonna gotta swap. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude.
yeah.
And so like
remember
I
seeing
had
I remember playing that.
I had
all the
that
time.
game. That was one of the first games I had gotten. I got Looney Tunes Space Race. I got shit. There was probably a handful of other games that I don't remember now, but those are the ones I think I played a whole bunch of.
Yeah.
Anyways, like it's like those. I love to find a ROM for that and like be able to
Yeah.
play it on my
Just
computer
play it
or
again.
do it. I'm like, man, that'd be so sick.
There was another kind of game like that. It was like a Halloween themed thing. I can't remember the name of it,
It
but
was on the PlayStation 2.
Was it perhaps
Yeah.
grabbed by the ghoulies?
it might be grabbed.
my God. Damn.
Let's see.
I remember you like when there was at one point a ballroom and you had to fight all kinds of like different like Halloween themed enemies. Oh man.
That might actually be what it was. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
sure.
See, grabbed by the ghoulies.
Yes, it was grabbed by the
Dude,
ghoulies.
no way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
I
I've never
remember that
heard
one,
of that
dude.
one. Okay.
That's
That one was crazy.
a weird ass fucking rareware classic.
Mm-hmm.
It was released in 2003.
Jeez.
That game was
PS2.
crazy.
But anyway, so there's games like that I think it was oh wait, well, actually no, it says it wasn't on PlayStation 2, it was on Xbox.
Okay, yeah, I played on Xbox.
It was on Xbox.
I remember I had an Xbox, PS2, so
Right,
kinda went back and forth.
Yeah, but anyways, so that's and again we had talked to go back around to the remake of the Godzilla game. There was I think it was called Attack of the Monsters, or what was it called? It was a PS2
War of the
game.
Monsters.
War of the
Yeah.
Monsters. It was like a kind of it was a game like that.
Yeah.
And I played the shit out of this version of that game, which was like
Yeah.
yeah. And so I had played the hell out of that.
Mhm.
And I unlocked all the characters, and I unlocked all the different special stuff that you could do. And again, that's another game like I would
Yeah.
love for them to either.
We should put that one on big TV. And
Dude,
it's got local co-op, so
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, they had a whole bunch of different like monsters. Oh, wait, what was the alien guy's name? I know we laughed about
Yeah.
his name.
oh man.
Well, it wasn't fucking like something super.
Yeah.
like,
It was something
stereotypical. alien
some
type shit.
very stereotypical,
Like fucking Gleep Glorp or
No,
something.
maybe. Let's see. Hold on.
Clorpus.
Orbulon.
Orbulon. Yeah,
Great
Orbulon. Hold on. Okay, wait. Let me look up characters because I know for a fact I want to see this again.
Mm-hmm.
Playable characters. Here we go. We got the dragon monster. Looks kind of like Godzilla, called Togira.
Yeah, Togira.
We got the big mech robot. Looks like a Gundam. Ultra V.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
We got a dragon-looking character called Raptros. We got the eyeball that's surrounded by the electricity called Kineticlops. The praying mantis is called Praetor. The King Kong character is Kongar. The actual big robot, like the one with the kind of domed head with the red light,
Yeah.
kind of like a Zaku, is called Robo 47. And here you go. You were almost right.
Yeah.
The actual the pincer
Yeah.
brain in a jar alien monster is called Zorgulon.
Yeah,
Fucking
It's just generic.
Zorgulon.
alien name with
Oh
on.
my
yeah,
god.
yeah.
Or Yulon
Yeah,
specifically.
Yeah.
Look, there
Holy
you go.
fuck.
There's Zorgulon.
That motherfucker is straight up from Mars Attacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
Here's Zorgulon.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Man.
This shit's
Classic
crazy.
Zorgulon.
Right, classic. Oh, look at that. Zorgulon's getting up to some
Yeah,
antics
it
again. But yeah. So yeah. And again, if I'm not mistaken, I think they have fun little they got little posters on the loading screens for the movies that they're associated with.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I just
cool.
remember it was a fun game.
Mhm.
And you can unlock I think if you fought and succeeded with a certain with that character. You got like different colors and skins for them, so they can like be like different kind of versions of their character. Anyways, it's just
I love shit like that.
I know, man, and like
Stuff was just made different back then.
and like I can't find that game anywhere now. But like
you got
I would love to be able to
emulator.
Yeah, I know.
Play whenever
That's
you
what I'm
want.
saying, dude. How fun would that be, man?
I to this day I don't think I've been able to find like, I guess you'd call it like a brawler, like those original Pipeworks Godzilla games.
Yeah.
Like it is so satisfying to just beat the shit out of
I had the sound
any of the cast.
of Godzilla rearing up to do like a laser beam, like ingrained in my mind though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
that's
So sick.
Not to mention the fucking, like I've shown you in the intro to
yeah.
Save the Earth before
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of how hype and fucking
Yeah,
awesome it
yeah.
is. But man, I
aliens
gotta
and
see
shit.
it again.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good.
If I'm not mistaken, I think War of the Monsters, it was like an arena fighter. It's like you were in this like big area with like destroyable buildings and stuff. And I think there was like a free mode or there was something like that where you could like just like punch
run around
buildings and
destroying
shit.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
And there was like a Tokyo map at night where like you could, again, the kind of Gundam character that I used to love playing with could like fly and like you could jump on buildings and shit.
Yeah.
And he had like rockets and stuff. And I was like, oh, dude,
dude.
it was so fun.
Freaking sick.
Yeah. And again, I would love to play games like that again.
Yep.
That'd be so fun. But anyways.
Well, you'll get your chance. soon,
Exactly.
very
Hopefully,
soon.
maybe. If we could find some ROMs for those games I talked about. I'm not going to lie. After thinking about going having that blast in the past, Night of 100 Frights, I so badly want to play that
Grabbed
game
by the
again.
ghoulies.
Yeah, dude, yeah, Grab by Ghoulie. I've never played that one, but that
I
sounds
need
fun
to
too.
Get back on that one.
That's what I'm saying. I'd love to
Played that
like,
when I was so little.
dude, that'd be so, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. That'd be so fun.
Plans are in the works.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. But yeah, we got a couple other games we're trying to, besides Mass Effect 3, what else? Are we in the middle of any games or is that?
Oh man.
I know we've been like hitting up Zenless.
We've got a couple of Super Robot Wars.
Oh, you're
that we
right.
need to get back to.
What was the one with the floating city we were doing? Is that the newest
That's
one?
why. Yeah.
Why? I want to get back to that one.
Yeah.
That looks super sick, dude. And again, what was the one that you...
The Moon Dwellers.
Moon Dwellers. He was on like was it the final boss?
No, it
Or
was
was-
just a boss.
A
I'm
boss.
still. I don't think I'm that far in the story.
Really?
Like I've made some decent progress. I've gotten to a point where the crew is split,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about it. I don't know how much more is left, but oh man,
Yeah.
we've talked about it before, but I still haven't gotten back to it, and I just can't.
Did you hear the story about that?
Mm-mm.
There's like Super Robot Wars, you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one called Moon Dwellers.
part of their
and-
OG series?
Yeah. And
Has
there was
some
a-
of the best animations in the
Yeah.
whole
there was
series.
a boss fight that he was doing, and when he was still living with me,
Yeah.
there was a moment when he got this boss fight, and it was like a lot of different enemies around,
yeah.
and he like
I was
he-
up against an entire armada
Oh, yeah, yeah.
against my little fleet of dudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
and he whittled him down.
Mhm.
One by one.
One by one. But the
Right.
but specifically the boss character, he got it was very close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more attack would have gotten him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he took out the last
No.
the last unit that I could lose without
Yeah.
Yeah, the mission critical person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that mission
yeah,
critical guy, and then it
and it
loses.
fucking
And it-
ended
Yep.
there.
It failed.
And I couldn't pick it back up.
And the thing,
Yeah.
and the
after
thing
a loss
was,
like that.
is like is that fight took a long time.
Yeah.
because like I said, he was not only whittling down the boss, but he was also like killing the armada as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And so there was a couple of times where like it got to the end and like certain people were kind of like dying out because they had
Yeah.
no more health or
No
whatever,
more ammo,
no
no
more
more
anything,
energy.
and they were
couldn't do
everyone
anything.
was
it was a
limping.
knockdown, drag out
yeah.
brawl.
It was literally a war of attrition. I felt like, but again, like you said, the
I
one-
basically just carved a path to this boss
Yeah, to the
Yes.
main
while
boss.
sacrificing like units that were basically just there to take hits.
yeah.
But
It was rough,
man,
and it took a while, and then I will never forget that moment. It happened, and it was like I said, I had so much optimism. It was like you can do this. You
all
can
of
do
the
this.
light left my eyes.
Yeah,
Just full
because it's like
despair.
because it's turn based. All his units
Yeah.
moved and successfully,
I pinned
Attacked.
all my hopes on this last fucker to take
Yes.
him out.
Jeez.
and it
and
didn't
it
happen.
Didn't.
Nope.
And at
And
that
then
point,
he turns right around.
Just
bam, yeah, and you're like,
It's like,
shit.
yep,
Yep.
cry about
That's
it.
all
I'm
over.
pretty
Better
sure
luck next time.
I think he saved quit the game, and then he was like, I'm just gonna go to bed. And I was like, I'm sorry, dude.
After that, man.
Oh man, I'm sorry, dude.
It was the most defeated I've ever felt.
Yeah, that was
any of those.
That was
games.
a hard defeat.
Yeah.
So he hasn't gone back to Moon Dwellers yet.
Yeah,
and that was probably over a year ago. Soon, I think. Yeah. It's been a while.
Very soon.
But I do want to see.
We've healed now, and it's time.
I don't know, man.
I do want to see.
I was in such a groove.
Yeah.
Whenever I was going through it that one time, that I don't know if I could get.
You gotta get vengeance.
Get the
Dylan.
mojo back. Oh, I'll get it.
I'll get it.
I'm
gonna
put that fucker on the ground for sure.
One day.
But I just gotta recoup.
Yeah.
For however long
he's
it's
not
gonna
be
take.
ready. He's not gonna be ready after the training arc
is
over.
Once my montage is up, dude, you're cooked.
You're cooked, buddy.
Yeah, but I do want to see more of why. I want to see more of that game. I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like the story. I love all the different suits they have in there because they got they finally got
good
Big
roster.
O, dude. They got Big O in there. They got a couple of the other like pretty sick like Gundam suits, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't there a couple like interesting ones?
Yeah, they added the suits from the novelization of Char's Counterattack.
Yes.
So we got the High New Gundam and the Nightingale.
Ooh, super sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wasn't there another one that they had in there that I was like pretty hyped about? I don't know if it was a Char one, like if it was like the Hyakushiki or if it was like
have the full armor Hyakushiki.
That's probably that's what I'm thinking of. But I don't think there was.
Besides that, I can't think of many others.
It was a different one that had the Gun X sword ones we had. So
right.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. Anyways, pretty sick. But Big O is definitely that's one that really gets me hyped. But anyways, besides that, we've been playing some. Speaking of big bots, we've been playing some Mech Assault. Mech Warriors? Not Mech. Well,
Mech Warrior.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Potato.
Great.
Yeah.
I fucking love that game.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
I don't think I told Dylan yet that a lot of the mods were updated in there.
Really?
Yep, they got a lot of the big mods updated.
Ooh.
I got a whole little mod pack installed, and
he was telling me about one that has like a new hood, HUD.
It adds like a parallax 3D
cool.
HUD to your mech. There's another one. The main one I want to like show you it's called like Legendary Mechs. It adds 55 of like the classic design like mechs. Yep.
The old design.
Like it has like
ones?
the old Marauder with like the skinny little beams and stuff.
Yeah.
There was one mission I saw. It's called like a locust or something.
Yeah.
And it has like little skinny ostrich legs.
Oh my god.
And a little Gatling gun stuck to the front of him. Yeah. And I saw him just like running across the top of a hill.
Damn.
Blasted him.
Yeah.
Little bits. There was one that looks like a little. It almost looked like a little Gundam. Like it has like a little Gundam build, like the classic Gundam build. Or actually, it's more like a GM.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a look at this.
Yeah, I'll have to show
you. And could we add those mods to our loadout?
We could all play.
And we could still complete our career that we've
we'd probably have to restart our current one just because we've already.
I see.
Yeah,
I guess that's all right.
But
how far have we gotten in our current career?
Probably not super far. Okay. We've only made it to like the first DLC and not even like the actual DLC. We just made it to like the
DLC area.
Intro.
Yeah, like the first setup to that DLC.
Yeah, the tutorial
mission,
of the
which
DLC.
Is like a little
the soul of the blood of the wolf.
Yeah, it's not even like it's not even the toe of it. So
interesting. Okay.
So honestly, we wouldn't be losing that
Nice.
much. Plus, we have the experience now, so it's like we can probably speed run it.
Bruh, I've gotten a lot better. I would say there was a point in time where I was chewing through medium lasers like it was candy.
Yeah, I think I was cool with us doing kind of like vanilla to start, so we kind of understand how to do builds and stuff.
Yeah,
because when we do these mods, like it's called Yet Another Mech Lab. It adds like a very complicated like loadout system.
Yes,
where you can like make really crazy builds and stuff and do stuff a lot more
sick,
specific and like down to the little minor details.
Is that the one with like the new loadout page?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where you see like all the different options. You had sensors, like you could add like extra engines onto it. So like what you could do, like the little flea running around. You could stick like a heavier assault mech engine into it.
Oh my god!
And then it'll go like crazy fast, like run all over the place. Yeah, so
I want to do that, but I want to put 400 jets on the bottom of it.
Yeah, you could like
you just launch yourself into the fucking stratosphere,
and then I just want to rain down medium lasers.
Yeah, exactly.
Bow.
Instead of having like specific jump jet slots, you can just put them wherever you want. So if you want, you can put as many jump jets as you want. And like,
amazing.
I see a lot of like the AI will have a bunch of jump jets, and when they use them, I tell them they fly. No way! Like they immediately go.
Oh god!
Yeah, they jettison into the air.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Kind of want to do that.
It's pretty crazy. They're like little skeets, and I.
Yeah. Pull.
Yeah, pull.
Wow. Yeah,
That's really cool.
I kind of want to do that with like a catapult. I want to get a catapult and just get 400 jump jets.
That mod I told you adds the cougar as well.
Hell yeah,
so
dude.
The cougar in the clan mech stuff.
We just got to okay. You know what? I think I'm okay if we save our progress on the vanilla campaign.
Yeah,
we super botch this like crazy run.
Right. The super bullshit run.
The super bullshit
run.
The soul of the blood of the mech run. Yeah, dude.
It adds all kinds of weapons and stuff too.
That's so sick.
Crazy weapons.
I love that. Well, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to finishing up all the playthroughs we got going on. I'm excited to finish up on time.
Yeah.
To do Mass Effect 3.
About the ghoulies.
Yeah. And then do the little ghoulies, man.
100 Nights of Fright.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nights of Fright.
Man,
finally beat that game.
Yeah.
15 years later.
I think I've played through that game a bunch, and I think I've only ever beat. Beat it once.
Yeah,
because it's a hard platformer.
I remember getting to like a kind of like Egyptian desert area.
Yeah,
and I got stuck there. And there was like a mummy chasing me around. And I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I want to play those old timey action adventure type games, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cameo. That's another one.
Cameo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I wouldn't mind going back to that.
Some of the old horror games, Silent Hill 1 and 2.
I never played any of those.
I've got
those games are awesome.
I don't have 2, but I've got the first one.
Interesting.
Great games.
Have you heard the new movie?
Mm-mm. They have another Silent Hill coming out?
No, I don't think it's Silent Hill. I think it's Resident Evil.
Oh, Resident Evil, yeah.
I haven't. I've seen the trailer for it. It looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
I saw a big fat guy on like
at the
end of the hallway.
Yeah, Baron Harkonnen from fucking Dune. Just chilling out in the sewer.
Actually, he just chilling there.
So fucking funny. Oh man.
Yep.
We got what it means.
We got freaking Total War Warhammer 40K coming out.
Yes.
Dawn of War 4 coming out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There's we got
crazy
some good
stuff coming.
We got some good shit coming out this year. We got some good stuff coming out. We got some
Beta
classic
Decay,
stuff.
Perhaps.
Oh. Do you think he's gonna release that this year?
I think the early access is pretty close.
Really?
Yeah. I think all his stuff was like 75%.
Okay.
Which is like he has it designated as ready for testing.
Okay.
Which means he's gonna have like a closed testing period.
Yes.
And then he'll drop it in early access. So
we think that would drop on Steam, like to purchase?
Yeah. He said he's gonna put it on Steam to buy. Dude. So
I'm actually super hyped about Beta Decay.
Yeah, Beta Decay looks so freaking cool.
I've never heard of that game until John had told me about it a few months ago, and I was like, this shit looks so gas, dude. Holy, this looks so cool.
Yeah. Every now and then I do little scourings of the internet to kind of look around to see for some niche title coming out or something.
What was that one you showed me? Capital Ship Command?
Yeah. The big capital ship comes in as a top down. That one looked really sick.
To get that one.
Yeah.
Dylan's like, I need that now.
So fun.
That one looks fire.
Yeah. John definitely has the pulse on all the like niche.
Yeah, the niche random stuff coming out.
There was a point in time. Well, I say was, it still is. You know, I would like scroll through a game. It'd be on discount, or like it'd be some obscure title. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I click on it. And I was like, oh, John owns it. And I was like, of course. John's got this shit already. He's already beat it probably. It's like, I'm like, okay, yeah, sick. I've never even heard of this before. It looks like a pretty sick game. So yeah, but he told me about Beta Decay, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds."
I've learned that like the weirder the thumbnail on a lot of these games, like, the more fire it is.
Really,
it's gonna be like amazing.
Yeah,
damn.
Like Cruelty Squad is another really weird game.
Okay,
with a crazy thumbnail.
I got that one,
and it's pretty cool.
You told me about a game called Berry.
Yep.
And that's berry as in like the berry, and then berry as in like I'm gonna dig a hole, and then berry again as in like
a name berry.
And not gonna lie, weird kind of game.
Yeah.
Effective in how much it unsettled me and creeped me out, and definitely
and addicted you.
And the thing is, like, I think it all led up to this one moment, and just sitting here and saying it, giving me goosebumps just thinking about it because of how effective it was.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, just thinking about it freaks me out. Freaks me out. Was it very, very, very? I don't know. I kind of want to ruin it, but at the same time, I kind of don't, because there's one moment where, like, again, you're actively looking after a hole.
Yeah.
There's a hole that actively, like, you're throwing things into. You're throwing fruit into. Mm-hmm. And at the very end, it's stationary, unless you're in the actual, like, daylight mode. You can move it. But for the most part, at the very end of the map, you're supposed to, like, go to bed. Mm-hmm. But the hole at the end, when all the lights turn out, the hole moves.
Yeah, and again, it slowly inches its way towards you.
And the longer you wait, the faster it goes, because it's like, you need to be going to bed. And of course, it restarts the next day, and you can play the game. It's kind of like I don't want to say not roguelike. I get it. Or it's like a clicker type game,
like an idle game.
Yeah. So anyways, so you're actively, and there is a story that expands, and again, because you're timed in the daytime, but you're not technically, except for the fact that the hole's chasing you at nighttime. Yeah, you can, like, look around and learn more about the story at nighttime when you're not, like, specifically timed and, like, not trying to make more money for the game.
Yeah.
So the game gets you, like, used to, like, looking out to find where the hole is.
Yeah.
As, like, a reference of, like, how much time do I have before the hole gets too close and I can't get into the bed? Because if it's too big, you can't get into the bed and you're dead and you lose all your money. Anyways, the game gets you used to that.
Yeah.
And there's this character who looks harmless and never moves ever. And he or she, it's kind of ambiguous, you don't really know, is always in the same location, kind of looking down on you. And it's kind of unsettling at first.
Yeah.
And there is one moment, and only one moment, where you're looking at this area in the house.
And you turn on
and dude, oh my God. And to go to check on the hole, you're looking at this thing and you're reading up on this shit, and you're like, because again, it's dark. It's so dark. Yeah. And you're reading this shit and you're like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then you turn your head to check, and they're the person, and the thing is standing in the doorway, leaning, looking, and it's really close to you and smiling. Yeah. And I was like, the second I did it, I was like, oh Jesus. Shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the thing is, Maya was with me, and she was also like, nope. She's like, nope, I'm done. You know what? I think I'm done for tonight. I was like, dude, because again, like, I was scared that he was going to move again. I was like, are you gonna kill me?
Yeah,
or are you gonna? I don't know. You never moved before, and now you have. And I was like, it was all built up to that one moment, and I was like, oh shit, that was so good. Anyways, to circle back around, you've told me about a game called Horripilant that I've never played before, but I've heard a lot of good things about. Kind of weird and obscure kind of game that apparently is also freaky in a lot of ways and is super sick. There was one game that we had played that you played.
Mouthwashing.
Oh, don't even get started, dude. You mentioned that one, and I had gone so long without learning about it or playing it, and I finally, like, watched a video of kind of like what it's about, and I was like, oh my God, terrifying. Shoot, what's the one where you were like, you eat everything, and it was like you had like a gun, and you were like. There was like, you know what I mean? Like, there was a weird one where, like, it was almost like a fever dream. You were like, you had to save your wife. Oh yeah. But your wife gets like eaten in hell or something. What was it talking about? And like, it was like
like golden something.
I don't remember. It was just obscure enough. I don't think it was. I mean, the game seemed kind of weird.
Yeah.
But like, you could consume anything, and like, you could just, and it was also like, whatever. It was just, it was weird, and I was like, I don't know. There was a moment where like you're on a bike, and it was like singing a song as you were on this bike, and it was like moving around. I was like, bro, what in the fuck is going on, man? I feel like I was having a fever dream. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of those. There's, like I said, there's a whole bunch of weird. Again, the horsey game.
Horsey game is a great game.
Horsey game is really weird.
It's really a Musume.
Oh yeah. It's a great great companion to Uma Musume.
Oh man.
But yeah, there's a couple other ones you kind of told me about that I don't remember right now off the top of my head, but there were some good ones. That there was one in particular. I don't remember the name of it, but it was the Centipede game where you had to climb down the hole farther. I scrolled through a video one time and kind of heard of the game roughly. It has that same like PS1 graphics aesthetic, and I was like, oh, this is pretty sick.
Around, there's a centipede chomping in
Yeah. We were all in Discord one night, and he streams the game, and I was like, oh shit, I heard of that game. Yeah. It's not as obscure as I thought it was, or maybe it is, but I was like, I felt pretty cool. I was like, oh, I know that one.
I know that.
And he's like, ball. Yeah. I know ball. I finally know ball. Yeah.
Elite ball knowledge.
Elite ball knowledge.
Well, anyways, I think we've gone long enough talking about all of our stuff.
Little things.
For anybody out there who wants to get in touch with us, either you want to recommend a game for us to play, or you, what is a game that you played on the console that you started off with? Was it PlayStation 2? Was it the OG Xbox? Or are you one of those GameCube kids? You know what I'm talking about?
Those kids.
Those kind of kids,
I would know.
Yeah.
I'm one of those kids.
No. Yeah. What was those classic games that you wish you could probably, if you had the copy of it, or you may not have anymore?
Yeah,
maybe you do.
If you do. Copy.
Yeah, right. The totally legal means of getting the games. Yeah, let us know in the comment sections. We have them on Spotify and on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/Hindsight Studios, and you can, it's at Hindsight Studios, or you can type it in the search bar and you can find us that way. Other than that, it's the Aftermath on all the major podcasting platforms. We'd love to hear from you. Be sure to subscribe and like where you can. And until next week, thank you so much for listening.
See you.
So long. Bye-bye.